Look, Sage is actually going to plug it himself. All right, let's go. Show him that new merch.
Oh, the new ball shirt. We got this slime man throwing a slime ball.
That is awesome. Look at that thing.
Heck yeah, awesome. Gonna be at all our live shows, so hop on down to NYWC. We got NWA on tour next weekend.
Yes.
Go online if you want to see all the dates. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And Hard Times coming up.
Hard Times coming up. It's some Hard Times for the slime balls over at NWA. We're trying to get some gold. Stay tuned to see what the balls are up to on Tuesdays on X, 6:05 p.m. Matches have also been open on YouTube. If you missed, you want to check the channel. You don't got X, check some YouTube. Thank you, Papa Dank.
Hey, thank you, Sage.
Thank you, sir.
Slime Ball Sage over here. Make sure you follow Slime Ball Sage.
Heck yeah, thank you.
All right, NWA superstar Slime Ball Sage.
Ultimate athlete J-Rod, how you feeling after that match, huh?
Hey, I feel great. I'm still OVW Women's Champion, so I can't complain. But I don't know if you saw it. I technically should be champion.
You should.
Double champ.
You should be double champ, yeah.
So, hey, I may be back, and, I may have to take the strap from here with me.
All right, what about Ruthless Lala staring you down at the end, huh?
Hey, Ruthless Lala, she may be ruthless, but she hasn't met the dark side of J-Rod.
All right, what's next for J-Rod after here?
Hey, I'm trying to think because I'm confusing all my weeks, all this travel. I mean, WrestleCon eventually, but I'm each weekend doing different bookings and different opportunities. I was in Minnesota yesterday with MAW, but hey, making it happen, and you'll see me around.
All right, thank you for a moment of your time. J-Rod.
Let's go. You already know.
Trained me, shown me guidance, are on these walls. And it feels bizarre and surreal to be joining.
Top, the hottest guys. He's broke. He's got more bling than my pickup.
Hey. Mondo, what is up, brother?
Jacked in tan, that is, Papa Dick. You gotta get it right. Jacked in tan.
He's an outright kind of guy. But listen, we got Slime Ball City.
Amity is trashy. Dolly, what are you doing? Scream Queens is what I like it, Dark Papa Dick. You don't? Are you scared of the Dark Papa Dick? Scared of
Great. It's great. I can't wait. That Titan has left. Mark my words, Harry.
I'm doing great. How are you?
We just talked to O'Shea.
And this is cool. I'm now I'm not only athlete, but
very special.
I know you got the dirt.
I can always making a name for herself and let everybody know all about your merch right now.
I'm gonna try to get through to her. That's my motivation.
Buy 100 of them at 87 cents each. That's $8.07, right? Yeah. Or no?
I wish I could.
Right here. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing fine.
I lost my voice because of a huge choke slam. You'll see that. I'll post it. I'm sorry about that.
Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank, and today I have a very special guest. Let me bring to you from Salvatore Wrestling Promotions, the one, the only, Christopher Salvatore. How are you?
How's it going, Dank? How you doing?
I'm doing great tonight on this Thursday right here in New York as it gets warmer for us right here in the Northeast.
Yeah, it's 50 degrees here in Queens. I'm very surprised. It's usually like 10, 20 degrees in February. Like a month ago, it was like 10 degrees. Now it's 50 degrees. I mean,
I know. But even last week, it was like 10 degrees.
Yeah. Exactly.
Crazy stuff. So we have a big event coming up in a couple of weeks, right?
March 15th in 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks.
Almost 2 weeks. Now,
Fun times.
These are all your guests at your table. Talk about your guests coming up at big event.
Casanoli, I've been trying to get him for a while. I'm also gonna have him in April in Indianapolis. Okay. So we're doing that also. But I've been trying to get him for a while. I'm a huge fan of his, especially when he was Cesaro. Yeah. Tegan Knox, FKA Tegan Knox, her first convention appearance. I got Butcher and Blade. I've been trying to get both of them for a while. Blade is a very nice guy. Butcher, a huge fan of him and his music. Every Time I Die, I'm a huge metal fan also. And I also have Odyssey Jones. Also have Odyssey Jones, who was just released from WWE. So he seems like a very nice guy. So it's going to be fun. I mean, I've been doing them for a few years. So I really like doing big events. It's a nice local convention. I try to bring good names there. So it's fun. It's a fun convention.
You do. You bring a lot of great guests.
I
And
try.
of course, you got Indianapolis coming up on April 25th, 26th. You have the one and only Chris Statlander from AEW joining a Long Island local hero.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Humble beginnings. It'll be great to see her out in conventions. I haven't seen her do many conventions recently.
Not recently. I've seen her do a couple. I know she worked with Jerry Santino, who's a good friend of mine. She worked with a few years ago David Hughes in Baltimore. So she's done some, but not a lot.
100%. I know she
has a busy schedule. A lot of AEW wrestlers, they have busy schedules. They're on the road like 3 or 4 days a week, so they don't really want to come out that much.
Yeah, 100%. You can't blame them. So let everybody know how you started this. What made you want to get into this?
So during COVID, I was working remotely. I'm a teacher, by the way, in the DOE, so I was working remotely. One of my friends was doing a lot of local signings, Joe Rosello. So I started helping him, and then he moved, and I just started doing signings on my own. I started doing Wrestling Universe signings, big event, Legends of the Rings, a lot of local conventions, and then I did some Baltimore cons, but mostly East Coast stuff.
Okay. You had a signing actually in Wrestling Universe with an AEW star that I attended. Let everyone know how that came together.
Yeah, Takeshka. So what happened was someone I worked with, another wrestler I worked with, got me in touch with his wife, and I booked her for signing. And then he wanted to come also, so I did him and his wife and Sumi Sakai. I brought them to the Universe, which was a fun sign. They were very nice. They were also very happy about it. They liked coming out, meeting fans. So it was a good day. Fun day.
It was a good day, and I had a lot of fun meeting him, and he was so nice. And it was his first con appearance in the Northeast, right?
I think he did. He's done in the Northeast. I think I know he's done Starcast and Nashville, and he's done indie shows in the past, but he hasn't done anything here.
Awesome. All right. Now, any insight as to any future stars you may want to work with? Not necessarily that you have them in the pipeline, but you would want to work with for signings.
So I've been trying I'll say it. I mean, a lot of people know already. I've been trying to get Wheeler Yuta for the longest time, but unfortunately, I don't think he's interested in coming out doing signings. I know he's very busy, so I've been trying to speak to him for a while. I know he's a very busy guy, but he's one talent I'd love to work with him in the future.
Awesome. Now, have you been to a lot of independent shows?
Some. I do work with Warriors of Wrestling sometimes with Joe Bellini, so I brought guests to his shows. So I've done that. I brought Fandango there. I recently brought Commander Aziz and Valentina Feroz there. I brought Jay Lethal there for the last big event weekend. So I've done some shows.
Now, what is your favorite part of the indie scene?
Meeting different wrestlers, meeting different people, having a fun time, watching good matches.
Now, and any locals you see as, man, this person, whether it be male or female, whatever, like they're gonna be somebody. Like, is there anybody that's
so far? We see Megan Bain from Connecticut is like getting big quickly,
right?
Which is awesome. I actually took her to her first signing in Wrestling Universe a couple years ago.
Oh wow!
And I've taken her to Icons in Philadelphia. I worked with her a few times. Very nice girl, very professional. So I'm glad that she's blowing up quickly.
She is blowing up, 100%.
So that's awesome. She's very nice to work with. Very nice, very professional.
Any male stars out there that you see? Hey, this person is gonna blow up one day. I know it's not easy, right? Because you see so many people.
You never know. Well, I actually think Marcus Mathers is going to blow up soon.
I agree.
I think Marcus Mathers. He's a very nice guy too.
Really is.
I worked with him a few. I've done like business deals with him. He's a very nice guy, very professional, great wrestler. So I could see him blowing up very soon. And he's working a lot. He's traveling a lot now, getting a lot more opportunities. So I think he's probably going to blow up soon, I think.
Okay. I would say the same for me personally because I know him. Bryce Donovan, who's also like Marcus in the WWID program. I see huge things for Bryce coming up. He's part of the Shook crew.
Yeah.
That consists of Max Caster. He was part of that in the independent scene. as well as the
nice.
GOATest of all time, Bobby Orlando.
Yeah.
Who's making his own waves right out there. What do you think of the whole...
Bobby. Bobby's in Florida now, right?
Bobby? No, I thought he was in Connecticut. He might have moved. I don't know. He might have moved, but I don't. Yeah, I know he's the Creative Pro champion right now.
Oh, he is. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's the Creative Pro champion. I know Bobby very, very well. Bobby Orlando.
I might be thinking of a different Orlando. It's another Orlando, I think.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
Hey.
Hello. Michael Fane's just starting out, Robert. The last 2 years. But yeah, so what's your thoughts on the whole ID program?
I think it's a good opportunity to showcase a lot of talent. Yeah, it's a good opportunity. I hope they add more people soon because there's a lot of great indie wrestlers, East Coast, West Coast, Midwest. So it's good. It's good to showcase like new up and coming wrestlers and people that have been like busting their balls, getting a lot of matches. Good opportunity.
Awesome. Now let's get back to Big Event. Tell me some of the items you have for sale for the signing.
So I have Claudio Ring of Honor figures. I have Claudio Chase figures. A lot of 8x10s. I also have some cool Claudio AW posters. I actually have some here. Let me get some.
Yeah, awesome. Put it up while I answer Robert's question. Hey, Papa, can you play that piano? I can play the piano. It's not good play, but I can play it. Not this one, though. This one's AI. 100% AI. Yikes. What is up, Sabrina? How are you? Hope you're having a good night. My booker over there, Sabrina. Mike says hi. What's up, Mike? How are you? Oh, we're going to see some good stuff coming up right now.
So I got a few Butcher and the Blade figures.
Hold on, let me take the graphic out. All right.
Which are kind of hard to find. You can only find them on eBay now. They don't have them at Ringside anymore. Butcher and the Blade.
Yeah. I didn't even see him in the stores either. Tegan, okay.
Yeah, Tegan Knox figures. I have in my storage unit a bunch of Claudio Ring of Honor figures.
Okay.
Some Claudio Chase. I got these custom AEW 1 out of 10. 11 by 14 banners.
That's awesome.
It has Claudio on it. It has
I see Moxley.
It has the Outrunners on it. Unfortunately, they had to cancel because they have Collision that night. Because AEW is going to be in Vegas that weekend too. Some wrestlers are on that card. So,
okay.
I got Claudio. I got Death Riders. Really use on it.
There's
Moxley. So I'm going to get these. So I'm going to sell some of them, save them. So I got 3 of these. And it's 1 out of 10 limited edition from AEW, Shop AEW.
Oh, wow.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I had to buy some of these. And I have some Takeshita ones, too, I'm holding on to. So those are really cool. But mostly I have figures, 8x10 figures. My 8x10 options are on my Facebook website. So I have that.
Now, the Takeshita one, it's an 11 by 14?
Yeah, 11 by 14. I have 2 different ones. I have one against Ricochet, and I got one that's against Powerhouse Hobbs.
Okay. Now, those are available to purchase through you at Salvatore Wrestling Promotions, right?
Yeah, so if anyone wants them, they can contact me. I didn't create a price yet, to be honest with you, because I've been holding on to those. So
gotcha for yourself.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. The Claudio figure, I believe it's 1 out of 5,000 or 3,000?
3,000. This one, yeah. This one's 1 out of 3,000. I have 4 of those. I'm selling those for $100.
Wow.
And then the Ring of Honor ones I'm selling for $80.
Those are great deals, 100%. Yeah. The Ring of Honor ones are limited as well.
Yeah, I think there's 1 out of 5,000.
Now, are you a fan? Are you a figure guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I stopped collecting them now, though. I resell figures. I used to collect them, and I stopped. And yeah.
Okay.
Because I had too many in my apartment, and my wife was getting mad that I had like 100 figures, so I sold some of them.
See, when you're single, it's dangerous because I just can't stop buying them. I have a ton of figures. Yeah, I have a whole storage unit full of them.
If I buy too many, my son, because my son's 15 months old, he will eat them.
He will rip them open.
Rip them apart because he's done that with a few.
My friend's the same way. He's got his little kid, and
Yeah.
he's like, I can't get that. My son will rip that apart, even though I want it. But there's some good stuff.
He almost damaged my signed Eddie Kingston chase.
Oh wow!
Almost damaged that one. That was not damaged, thank God. But he almost damaged that one, and that's worth like $100 plus. But thank God he didn't damage that one. But
wow, what do you think is your favorite one out of all of them that you have for yourself in your own collection?
I have a chase. A few years ago, I worked with what's his name? With AW, the guy with the braids. You know the big guy with the braids. I forgot his name. Archer, Lance Archer. So I worked with Lance Archer a few years ago. I got a chase signed by him. I still have that. You want Mina? Me too. I've been trying for that also.
That's a good one, 100%.
The problem with her, I believe, is she's traveling a lot. She lives in Japan, so it's like you have to. I mean, I worked with a bunch of international guests. You have to get them when you're here, when you're on vacation, when they're doing a few things in the States. Then you could do that.
Then you can get Lewis says, "Who's that handsome guy on the right?"
Well, thank you.
But I'm not handsome, Lewis. All right. Mina, yeah. I mean, what about Mariah May? Would she be on your list? Would Mariah be on your list?
Who?
Mariah May?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I met her a few times. I never had the opportunity yet. Maybe we'll see what happens. Sometimes you get the opportunity, sometimes you don't. It has to be the right opportunity.
Or the right moment, right?
Yeah, timing is everything.
Now I know our good friend David has Janai Kai from MLW as well at Big Event.
Yeah, she's doing great too. She's getting a lot of work. I've actually seen her wrestle maybe 3-4 years ago.
Oh, really?
Or Garden State, I think it was, the Jersey promotion. So I've seen her wrestle there, and she's been blowing up at MLW.
Right.
She's been doing a lot of California and indie stuff, and she's been getting a lot of work. She's doing great.
Awesome. I know she'll be out here wrestling in July for a new promotion coming up, Respect.
Oh, nice.
I'm hoping to see her there as well. Man, is there any parting words you want to let everybody know before we head out?
No, definitely come out. If anyone's in New York, March 15th, come out to the big event. I have Claudio Castagnoli. I have Odyssey Jones. I got FKA Tegan Knox, Butcher and the Blade. Also have Lars LaRue from WCW, who's very rare. He hasn't been here in years.
Very
come
rare.
Out often. So, and also maybe some new releases in May. We'll see. That's something in the works. Some WWE new releases might come out in May in Queens. So
at Universe?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Queens, we'll see. So a few other things maybe in the works that are starting to come together. So we'll see.
Chris is keeping it under his hat for now, but definitely check out Salvatore Wrestling Promotions, where you will get all the latest from Chris and all the guests he has lined up coming up in the future. But for now, big event is where it's at. Obviously, it's going to be huge. I mean, we got Mercedes Moné there hanging out. AJ Lee, huge. And actually, the card itself is stacked. Like, I don't know how you're going to get to everybody. I don't think you can get to everybody who's going to be there.
It's going to be fun.
That big event. It's going to be amazing. But come see Salvatore Wrestling Promotions. They're going to have Claudio there, Odyssey, Nixon Newell, a.k.a. Tegan Knox, Lars LaRue, rare appearance, The Butcher and the Blade, a very great tag team over there at AEW. Check them out and go to Salvatore Wrestling Promotions to get your tickets to get your stuff signed, and you can purchase some items from him as well, unless you want to get your own items purchased.
Yeah, message me. Anyone want pre-sales? Message me. Anyone have mail-ins? Message me. I have a bunch of mail-ins. Anyone interested in any questions about my guests or want to buy any of my guests, or if you're not coming, get a mail-in, please message me. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun event. There's definitely a lot of other towns that I want to meet also. So it's gonna be a fun event.
Yeah, me too.
And also, we're gonna have the bunny at the Lewis from Ultimate Stars. It's gonna have the bunny there, so we're gonna have that photo op, Bunny, Blade, Butcher. That's gonna be great.
Oh wow, this breaking news. I didn't see this announced anywhere. This is good.
Yeah. So she's been announced for maybe like a few weeks, but that's gonna be fun.
No, I know she was announced, but I didn't know you guys were doing a special with the three of them together.
Yeah, we're gonna do that photo op, all three of them together also.
That is awesome.
So
Get your tickets. for Big Event. I will be there as well with my special guest from the independent local scene right here, Mr. PJ Savage, joining me, and then others will join me, but that'll be announced at another time. Yeah, want to check out my friends at SPO Wrestling. Angel Metro will be there for the silver anniversary in April. Go check them out as well. March 8th, Wrestling is Now presents War as PJ Savage takes on Joey Conway at the Soccer Roof in Brooklyn, New York. Woo! After Big Event, though, I got to go to Jersey.
SAT brothers?
Yes, that's the SATs. The Maximals. When are we going to see the Maximals at Big Event? I got to call those guys and ask when they're going to be there. But I will be in Jersey after for the Heavyweight Invitational for Titan Championship Wrestling, as Donovan Dijak will be participating in the Invitational, as well as the Wrecking Ball Legursky from the NWA. Make sure you get your tickets there as well. And Chris, let everyone know where they can follow you.
So you can follow me Facebook/Salvatore Promotions or Instagram Salvatore Wrestling Promotions. So that's the best ways to reach me, Facebook and Instagram. I used to use Twitter. I don't use it anymore. Mostly on Instagram, Salvatore Wrestling Promotions, Instagram, IG. And once again, Facebook.com/Salvatore Promotions.
All right. Make sure you check out all his pages and follow him. And of course, I will be sharing everything as well as we continue to get closer to Big Event. No problem, Chris. Anytime you need Papa Dank and Beyond the Barricade, we are here for you.
Thank you.
Same for you, Lewis. I like Lewis. Lewis is a nice guy, right?
He's funny, yeah.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. All right, everybody. Have a great night. I will be back tomorrow night with another guest. We got a stacked card and a special surprise guest coming before Big Event right here on the podcast. Once we get that date secured, I will let everybody know. Everybody have a good night.